Who will be in Team of the Week 22 in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team? I'm FIFA. Awesome that you're all watching to my prediction video where I've listed out 27 players with a massive chance of getting that final spot in Team of the Week 22. And like every single week, we have a couple of players you just want to skip and you don't want to get them in your red player picks, but you also have some incredible superstars that will make you cry from joy. So in this episode, we have a mixture of that as well. Absolute super meta overpowered players in combination with players that will make you actually cry. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. Let's get the party started right away. Looking to get yourself that fine Team of the Week 22 players in your FIFA 21's Ultimate Team, but you're out of coins? No problem. Head over to away.com using the link in the description and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order. It's the best FIFA 20 website for your FIFA 21 coins. Kicking the episode off with a player that might surprise you, and that is Samir Handanovic with a second inform card. The game between AC Milan and Inter Milan ended in a 3-0 win for Inter. You might say, Viva, why are you selecting a goalkeeper for that reason? Boys, if you saw the game, Inter had 7 shots on target, 3 goals. Milan got 8 shots on target, no goals. That means 8 saves in the derby of Milan. A great performance by Handanovic. For the second goalkeeper, we go to the Premier League with Jordan Pickford. An amazing performance against United, and the Wolverhampton Wanderers goalkeeper Rui Patricio with an incredible performance against Leeds United. Also a big shout out to Dylan Phillips. The goalkeeper of Cardiff made 2 penalty saves, but unluckily he is not there with a Cardiff City card, and for that reason I had to skip him on this video, and that really hurts my heart because 2 penalty saves normally is a guarantee. But Cardiff fans, if you're listening to this video and not only clicking through, you have heard this story. A goalkeeper I can give you a guaranteed Team of the Week 22 spot is Cardenas. The goalkeeper of Levante kept a clean sheet away against Atletico, and if you saw that game, that was a freaking miracle. 10 saves, clean sheet, 3 points, and Atletico being thrown back in a title race with, as it seems, Real Madrid. So Cardenas already received a man of the match card, bringing him up to 73, and I could not deny him a big upgrade in FIFA 22 if he can keep it going. From the goalkeepers, we go to the center backs, and this could be the case of skipping this page in total. It is not good for my views, it's not good for the watch time, but in all honesty, the center backs, you don't actually want to get them in a pack. The first one is Willie Orban, the slow center back of Hungary and the captain of RB Leipzig with 1 goal in a 3-0 win. His teammate Marcel Sabitzer could be more interested with 1 goal and 1 assist, but in all honesty, I'm not quite sure if he can get it because Willie Orban is one of the few center backs with an actual chance. Harry Maguire got 1 assist in a nice victory for his team Manchester United, but in all honesty, who else can get it? Marcus Rashford deserves a shout out, Bruno Fernades got an assist, Daniel James got a goal. It is not the best solution to go for Harry Maguire, but with lack of good center backs, as I told you, center backs you don't actually want to pack in a FIFA pack opening or in your FIFA 21 rewards this weekend. In all honesty, Harry Maguire is the lowest card you can get for Man United. I would rather go for Bruno, for Rashford, or even Daniel James. So let's cross our fingers, EA is pimping it up. Actually, the only decent center back I can mention in this video is Per Schuurs. If you're building a Dutch team or you have a Dutch Eredivisie team, Per Schuurs could be interested. He scored a beautiful goal for Ajax Amsterdam in a nice victory over Sparta Rotterdam. Also, Sebastian Aller got a lot of goals in that match. More about him later on. But Per Schuurs, he looks like, well, a mini Ruud Gullit member. Everything is in the 70s, and for a center back, that is a big accomplishment. From the center backs to the fullbacks, Rafael Guerreiro could also be up for a second inform card for picking up 1 goal in a 4-0 victory over Schalke. Schalke, I'm afraid, will not make it in the Bundesliga. That means they're going down to the 2nd Bundesliga, and that is a crocodile pit you don't want to be thrown into. HSV is always fighting to come back, but it's not easy. It is tough. Rafael Guerreiro, not my favorite because I think his speed should be up with 10 points to actually make him interested in this part and this adventure of FIFA 21, now almost in March. Valencia right back Correa could be an interesting solution for your cheap team of Portugal, or linking him up with Wolverhampton Wanderers players, or just to get him in your La Liga side for a cheap price. Correa got 1 assist in a very important 1-0 victory for Valencia, or a 2-0 victory I believe it was at the dying seconds of that match. But Correa had a great performance, clean sheet and an assist for the youngster. Finally, we get some players we want to get in the red player pick, and Casemiro is one of them. The 91 rated CDM of Real Madrid scored the winning goal in their own stadium in a 1-0 victory. Toni Kroos got the assist, but I go for Casemiro. The first 2 headers were totally off target, but the third one, the goalkeeper couldn't save it, and once again Casemiro, with his 5th goal of the season, saved the day. One of my favorite cards to pack is Bernardo Silva, and for this game we have to go back to the midweek games, because in the weekend they got a 1-0 victory over Arsenal. Sterling scored a goal, I believe it was Morris with the assist, nothing really spectacular, but midweek Bernardo Silva got 1 goal, 1 assist, a cam card that is astonishing looking. He feels a little bit like the cheaper version of Kevin De Bruyne, and this is exactly a player I am playing FUT Champions for. So EA, be nice to me, to my loyal subscribers, and give them informed Bernardo Silva in a pack or red player pick. Fiorentina center midfielder Castrovilli got 1 goal and 1 assist. The youngster could be up for a massive upgrade in FIFA 21, or in the winter upgrade I mean, or in FIFA 22 if they forget about him, what EA does several times every single year. Castrovilli with 1 goal and 1 assist was super important with a victory for La Viola, who's having quite a troubling season. Eintracht Frankfurt is in the top 3 of the Bundesliga, and they have to thank themselves because even Bayern Munich could not stop their winning streak. A 2-1 victory. Younes and Kamada were too good for Bayern. Younes got 1 goal, maybe a cool looking second inform card. It was a wonderful goal, and Kamada got 1 goal and 1 assist. So actually it's all up to EA to decide what player of Eintracht Frankfurt, because I think at least one of them deserves it. Once again we go back to the midweek games with Aouar, and Aouar got 1 goal for Olympique Lyonnais in a 1-0 victory. Simple as kissing, keeping Olympique Lyonnais in the race to win a League title. Did you see? I wanted to say a Serie A title. Nope, Aouar is always linked with a move to Arsenal, City and Juventus, but for now he's playing in that beautiful shirt of Lyon. A great game for him, 2 victories in a row, a 1-0 midweek and a 3-2 victory in the weekend. So Olympique Lyon can look back on a great week. 91 rated headliner Milinkovic Savic, if you hold on to him, great job. He got 1 assist in a 1-0 victory. Luis Alberto scored the winning goal. He's also a contester, but I hope EA is making those headliner card owners happy. Normally they're not quite frankly keen of doing that, because pimping up the headliners means people don't buy cards, don't buy FIFA points. I think that is a little bit a disgrace, because FIFA was once made to have fun, and with upgrades for good looking players the fun is even bigger. Oops, he did it again. Bruno Fernades once again was the savior of Manchester United. With a goal from the penalty spot and a nice assist, he was once again the man of the match, and it is getting repeatable every single week, because although United is 2nd in the Premier League, I still got a feeling without Bruno Fernades they could have easily be in the Tottenham Hotspur Arsenal area. And I don't want to say that to bash United, I actually say that to underestimate and not underestimate how important Bruno is. I want to say he's so incredible good. This man could be up for a legendary 99 rated Team of the Season Premier League card. So football fans, United fans, smash a special thumbs up to thank and to honor Bruno Fernades, his incredible form. One of my personal favorites to get in a pack is Jadon Sancho, although I must confess, in my Bundesliga squad I have his record breaker card that is much more expensive, but also the best right winger you can get in the Bundesliga nowadays. So this card would just be there to pile up on my transfer list, and that's that. So yes, if I have to choose, I would rather go for a different player of Borussia Dortmund, but Haland did great. I'm happy for him with Euro 2021 coming up, scoring goals, giving assists. That is what he needs to do to get a final starting spot for the English national team. This weekend he did great, 1 goal, 1 assist for Borussia Dortmund in a kinda easy victory. Also Wolfsburg is doing a great job fighting for a Champions League ticket. Stefan, the right midfielder, picked up 2 goals for his squad in a nice victory. Stefan is not actually a player you're waiting for to get him in a player pick, but hey, Wolfsburg deserves a shout out. A player that looks kinda damn cool for a cheap squad builder is Barnes, Harvey Barnes, but you might have got his future stars card as a cam. The man is unstoppable, unreal, freaking unbelievable. I am just out of words to say how good he is. Now, with that inform card, he's not building on a future stars card because Team of the Week is only building on cards players actually deserved playing games, and with future stars cards that is not the case. So Barnes is going up to only 82 for getting 1 goal and 1 assist in a very nice victory once again for Leicester. As I told you at the start with Handanovic, 1 goal, 1 assist is not good enough for Inter Milan players. That is why I go for Lautaro Martinez, who got 2 goals in that victory against AC Milan and also 2 assists for Ivan Perisic. Romelu Lukaku got 1 goal, 1 assist. But I think if I had to choose, I go for one of those players in combination of Handanovic. Overall, Inter Milan is 1 step closer to a new Scudetto title. Juve with Ronaldo is playing on Monday evening. So far, we know 6 points clear. That is a big gap entering March. Alexander Isak, the striker of Real Sociedad, is there, and he has stolen the move of celebrating goals from Memphis Depay. More about that in a funny way later on. Alexander Isak is guaranteed 1,000,000% sure. He got a hat-trick. Who is thinking about the striker they had in their past? That man that went to the Wolverhampton Wanderers? Nobody is. Well, I even lost his name. Willian Jose. Nobody is talking about him. They got Alexander Isak, the man who is paying the bills with, you guessed it, his goal-scoring skills. As I told you, he is stealing the celebration from somebody, and that name is Memphis Depay. Depay is so mad, he is entering the same page in this video to steal that celebration move away from Isak. Yo, Isak, give him that celebration back. Be creative, think about something else. You're a young striker, you need to celebrate a lot of goals in your career. Don't do the Memphis Depay way. Memphis Depay is too young to cover his celebration method already, so get your own. Depay got 2 goals, I believe, in the weekend win for his team Olympique Lyonnais, a 3-2 victory, keeping them on the road of a Ligue 1 title. So many cool strikers to talk about, and Richarlison is one of them. The striker got 1 goal in the victory against Liverpool. Normally I would say it is just 1 goal, but it was the very first time in 22 years that Everton won away from home at Anfield. No fans, that can help of course. It was a great game. Richarlison, he opened the score. For the rest, nothing special, but hey, we have to select at least one of them. Gylfi Sigurdsson scored a penalty, that's not good enough, so it's either Jordan Pickford or Richarlison. Looking to the cards, I'm crossing my fingers for Richard. 2 players from the Dutch Eredivisie. Myron Boadu. Just take some time to look at this card. It looks freaking insane, doesn't it? 84 rated, 2nd inform card. He looks like a freaking legend right there. Also, Sebastian Haller picked up a couple of goals for his team, Ajax Amsterdam, but not has an Ajax card, so that could be the downfall for him. Boadu got 2 easy goals, so I'm not quite sure if either one of them will get it, but hell, they deserve it. The man can't stop scoring goals. He did it against Sevilla. He did it this weekend once again in the Bundesliga. 2 goals against Sevilla, 2 goals and 1 assist this Bundesliga match day. Haland, are you a freaking robot or what? He is just insane. Imagine an attack with Haland, Neymar, and Sancho, for example, or Mbappé instead of Neymar. How freaking awesome would that be? Mbappé left wing, Haland striker, Sancho right wing. Dortmund already has 2/3 of that attack, but they can never buy Kylian Mbappé. It would either be the other way, that PSG is picking them up. If you invested in headliner card Haland, never let him go, because this man is a guarantee for multiple special cards in a row. So if you love the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and put on the notification bell, and tell me, what player would you love to pack? Drop it in the comment section down below, give a thumbs up for more, subscribe to the channel if you want to join the amazing team Viva la FIFA. I thank you so much for watching, and if I will be offline for a couple of days, you know what happened. My son will be born in the forthcoming days, so quite excited. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.